up as a queer kid in the Dominican Republic was not easy. I spent most of my life hiding who I was, afraid of being the outsider in a society where most of the rules are based on sexism, homophobia, and ignorance. As a result of these toxic rules, I started to develop this fear of people knowing about my sexual orientation. I just kept the secret to myself. The situation during those years got to a point where depression frequently conquered me. Moments of frustration were common, like running to the bathroom just to start crying, panicking because I couldn't handle the pressure of the situation. I remember looking at my reflection and asking myself, why am I like this? I would hit the wall while tears came down from my eyes and my knuckles almost bled. Every night I found myself praying, begging to God to make the pain fade away, to make me normal. In addition to all this private madness, the kids at school were often spreading rumors about who I liked, and I would just have to lie to keep my secret. To top it all off, my family wanted me to be a macho man and act like this stereotype, which is based on toxic self-pride and sexism that boys are expected to follow. Hey, what's up? My name is Rafael Enriquez. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Dominican Republic, but I've been living in New York for 3 years. I'm majoring in forensic psychology in John Jay College of Criminal Justice. I picked the major because he mostly focused on my love for law and psychology. At first, I wanted to be a doctor. And throughout the years, I've been reading and studying what's psychology about. And I really like the fact that people can actually help other people through the use of mental processes. And not everyone has the power and has the knowledge to get into that. And also, I love the law because I abide by the criminal justice in society. I really like to help people. And the fact that lawyers can actually get into a field within psychology made me get into forensic psychology as a way to combine both. The journey through me looking for scholarships was difficult, I would say. I mean, I think it will be difficult for all students because when it comes to the point that you are a senior in high school and the next path will be mostly college, you have to start looking for the funds to pay for college, and not everyone has the opportunity to get them. I remember when my counselor called me and told me, Ranfield got a special scholarship for you, especially for you. I was like, okay, what's it about? And she told me that's for LGBT students. I was like, does one scholarship like that exist? And she told me, yeah. And I was really surprised, and it really felt good that there's people that actually is looking out for LGBT youth and to make them believe that they can keep going in different parts of life and they can keep educating themselves to make the world know that we are important and we are part of the society. My coming out experience was actually awkward because I came out to both my parents at the same time in the car. And they really didn't talk about it, and they still don't talk about it, I guess, for me, because I was talking to my mom about it once, and she told me that it's based on a process of getting used to. And I understand that, because coming out as a queer kid from a Latino family is something that they are not really used to. It was really hard for me, because I was thinking the worst from them, even though they still love me for who I am, no matter what label or how I define myself. Coming out is not about telling people who you are. It's most about telling yourself who you are, because you're just making sure that you love yourself. And for me, it was just like that. It didn't matter what people said about me. When I came out, it was because I wanted to fulfill the emptiness I felt. And I wanted to break the silence about me. And there's a lot of freedom when it comes to you knowing who you are and you loving yourself for the way you are. And this company, this scholarship has reminded me that I'm valuable.